Guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I am so upset. I made a cake. I have it in the oven and I made cookies using a yellow box cake to show you that you could make a nice decent cake and cookies from a box cake. And guys, when I realized I did not record anything that I made, I am so upset. But what I did was, I'm going to tell you, before I continue, this video is part of Quick and Easy Meals. This is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, or she's using her other channel, Simply Grace Lifestyle. And Jean Home Decor and more, and myself, Deborah Cabassa. What you do is, you divide your box cake in, into portions. And one portion, you're going to put it on the side, and on the other portion, you're going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of sugar, or you want less sugar, you could add half a cup. And also you're going to add either 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Of course, you're going to follow the instructions. You're going to add your egg, your water, or your egg, your water, and your oil. I don't use oil. I use butter. I use egg. I don't use water. I use milk. So, and then you make your cake like you do in a regular box cake. And then for the cookies, on the other half, when I use a whole box, what I do is, for the cookies, it doesn't matter what flavor you use, I add 2 eggs, half a stick of butter. You're going to mix it really good. You're going to make a thick dough. I mean, I have seen the videos on TikTok and on Facebook and on YouTube. They add oil. Once you add oil, it's going to be too runny, and the batter is going to be like a mess. Honestly, it's going to be a mess. You want to have a dough that you can make your little balls. So what I do is I did my little balls, and then I place them in powdered sugar, and I put them on my baking sheet. Bake from 10 to 12 minutes, and remove and let them cool. So guys, I'm telling you, man, I was so upset. My cookies are about to come out. I'm going to show you what it looked like. Meanwhile, I was cleaning my mess over here and I'm going to put my eggs in my containers. And then I'm going to show you the cookies. Guys, I am getting ready, and I am baking, and I'm doing some things for the wood serving collaboration. You know, you guys should join us every month. This month is going to be the Lord Jesus, the 4th of July thing. You may see this video after that, but we hold this collaboration, the wood serving tray. It's like the charcuterie board. We hold it every month. Every month we do it at the end of the month. Check out the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. Check out her community tab. She already posted the calendar for this month that is about to end, but she posts her calendar for all the opens collaboration that we host every month. The month of July is coming up, and she's going to be posting her calendar. And if you want to participate, just send her a message. And if you want to co-host with us, send us a message. Especially, we're looking for hosts to host with us for Quick and Easy Meals, guys. So I'm going to pause you, going to put my eggs away, and then I'm going to show you what I have in the oven. All from 1 box of cake mix. Guys, the cookie just came out. They are hot. I'm going to show you. They are delicious. They just taste like cookies, regular cookies, guys. And I'm telling you, guys, the kids love it. So these are going to be some of the treats that I'm going to be having in my wood serving tray, or you want to call it charcuterie board. Let me put a thing for the counter. This is what my cookies look. I'm going to move you guys, bring you a little bit down. This is what my cookies look like. They are delicious. Bake for 10 to 15 minutes. Delicious. So I'm going to let that cool. Let that cool, put it in my jar. But yeah, guys, you could just do this with one bag of cake mix. I'm gonna show you the size of the cake that I have in the oven. It's not a small cake, it's a regular size cake. I'm gonna open the oven right quick. I don't want the heat. You guys see the cake? There it is. Yeah, guys, very simple. All with one box of cake mix. Those cake bags goes a long way. And the taste, the thing is, like when I do my cakes like this, it doesn't taste like you eating a box cake. What you're doing is, since you adding your own ingredients at home, you are changing the flavor of the cake to like a cake that you will buy from a bakery. A lot of people don't know the secret, so I'm sharing it with you. I worked in a bakery for 20 plus years. It was a bakery kitchen. We made all types of cake. I mean, you name it. And we made pizza. We made those 3-foot and 6-foot subs. I mean, it was crazy. We made chicken, rotisserie chicken, fried chicken, JoJo potatoes. We made anything that have to do with food. I did that for 20 plus years, guys. So I'm showing you a little bit of the secrets that we used to do in the kitchen that we used to that I used to work. So I'm going to pause you. I'm going to let this cool. I'm going to eat my cooking. That's the first thing that I eat all day. And right now it is 2:43. So I'm going to enjoy my cooking. So guys, I will see you back when I start making my frosting for the cake. All right, guys, we're going to make cream cheese frosting. The last time I made, which is coming up this Sunday. Well, you're going to see this after that Sunday, but the Sunday past, I will link it in above card. I made chocolate frosting, but this time I'm gonna make cream cheese frosting. It's preferred to have the cream cheese frosting at room temperature, but it's too hot, guys. It's way too hot, so I'm just, and this is soft, so I'm going to use cream cheese. You could use half a black cheese or a whole cream cheese. So I'm just going to use some of my cream cheese, and then I'm going to whip it. And make sure that when you're making your frosting, you keep your bowl in the refrigerator or freezer for at least 15 to 20 minutes before you start making your frosting. It'll help the whip topping to whip really good. And that's all I need for cream cheese, because the cream cheese has a lot of flavor. So I'm going to whip this until it's nice and fluffy. And then I'm going to add my heavy cream. And I'm going to whip it. And then I'm going to also add powdered sugar for the sweetness. You could just add, if you're doing one block of cream cheese, add half a cup of powdered sugar. If you like it sweeter, you could add up to a cup. I usually add about maybe a quarter of a cup, like something like this, small. That's sweet enough. And then the whipped topping and the cream cheese, the same thing. And if you don't want to make the whipping topping, if you want to make buttercream, all you got to do is one block of cream cheese, one stick of butter, soften, whip it together until it's nice and fluffy. Add your powdered sugar and whip it together, and there is your frosting, okay? So, all right, guys, I'm going to pause you because this is going to make a lot of noise, and I'm going to whip this, and I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looked like. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the heavy cream. I have less than half in here. So I'm going to add this, and I'm going to start with this. I'm going to whip it until everything is well combined. See if I need to add more whipped topping, because I'm not doing a double layer this time. You guys usually see me doing the double layer, not this time. Or maybe I will, because all you have to do is just take the cake, you cut it in half, and you just fill it in the center. So I'm going to whip this together, and I'll bring you guys back. Guys, the frosting is done. Make sure that your frosting is in a thick consistency. You don't want it to be runny. So, yep, it's perfect. So meanwhile, keep this in the refrigerator until you are ready to use it. I'm going to put this in the fridge, and there you guys have it. It's as simple as that. It's very simple, guys. If you go in my playlist, you guys are going to find a lot of recipes. I have for the holidays, for the fall, I have sweet potato pie, carrot cake. I have breakfast morning spice cake. I have banana nut bread, sweet potato cake. You name it, guys. I also have a Brazilian chocolate cake. Oh, that was delicious. Yeah, guys. So go in there and enjoy the playlist. And guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are one of my regular subscribers, welcome back. And guys, I want to thank you for all your support. Guys, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. I am close. And that is thank you to the Grace Life DIY for having me collaborating with her. You got to be consistent and people will like your what you do, and they subscribe, guys. Yes. So go and check out Anna. She has 3 channels. And if you are a Christian, she also has a Christian channel. She already graduated from Shepherd's Bible College as a leadership. And guys, she posted this Sunday for the Heaven's Pearl. Well, you're going to see this video after, but go to Heaven's Pearl, and she posted a powerful message, guys. I mean, she has so much knowledge, and when God calls you, you must respond. And that's what she did, guys. So yeah, guys, let me put this in the fridge, and I'll bring you guys back, and I'll show you what the cake is looking like. Well, guys, the cake is out of the oven. It's hot. I just got it out, not even 2 seconds ago. So what I'm going to do, a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people do it backwards or their way. I usually like to demold my cake while it's hot. So I'm going to go around with a little spatula to get it unstuck for the size. And then, where's my other glove? What I do is I take it and I bang it like that. It'll come undone. See, it's already loose. So very simple. I'm gonna put it on the rack to cool down. So, whoo, it is hot. There is my cake. The reason why you see white in it is because I didn't have any baking spray, so I put butter on them all, and then I put a little bit of all-purpose flour for it not to stuck. So I'm just going to leave it here on top of the counter to cool down. The cookies are already cool, I believe. They still got a little bit more to go. So I'm going to let the cake cool down, and then we are going to, maybe I cut it in half and I put a layer. I don't know. My husband likes it like that. Guys, you guys see me baking and doing all this baking is because my husband has an extremely sweet tooth. And no, he doesn't have diabetes. No, he doesn't have high cholesterol. He just like got a sweet tooth. So yeah, guys. Well, I'm going to pause you and I'll bring you back later, guys. All right, guys, it's time to put the frosting on the cake. I actually texted my husband and he said he wanted filling in the center. So I cut it in half. So now I'm going to place it in here. For the cake not to move when you have it in your container. Usually this is the one that I use here. But if I leave this, the cake is going to touch the top and I don't want that. So take a little bit of your frosting, just a little bit. And put a little bit in the center. That keeps it from moving and shifting in your container. And then just place it there. Or if you have the cardboard, you know, the cake things that they sell for it, you could do that. So I'm going to put in the center a good amount. And then we're going to do the outside. And I'm going to show you as I go along what it looks like. But right now I want to put this in here. Make sure I have enough. Also, I'm going to add a little bit of caramel in the center with chocolate. So, like that, it has flavor, even though it has plenty of flavor. But, you know, you do your cake however your family likes it, or whoever you're really making it for likes it, that they're going to have a slice and they're actually going to enjoy it. And usually when I do this stuff like this, it's for my husband, and the cookies are for when my grandson comes over. And on the cookie part, guys, you could add chocolate chip. You could add anything you like. A sprinkle for the kiddos, you know what I mean, for the babies. So yeah, and do it the way they like. So let me I'm using caramel ice cream topper. So you could just add a little bit in there, like so. I'm not gonna add chocolate on the inside. So I'm going to frost this cake, and I'm gonna come back at you with the end results. So yeah, guys, I'll bring you guys right back. All right, guys, I am done. What I did was, I'm going to use the cake for 4th of July celebration type thing. Even though it's not July, yeah, it's still got time, but the video is for that. So I added some blue and red coloring at the frosting, and I did it very lightly. I didn't do it like bright red and bright blue. So this is what I did. So like so, just very lightly, you guys can see. So on the top and a little bit on the side. I didn't do a lot, just a simple cake decoration. And then the cookies right here, guys. So I'm going to leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Well, guys, I hope you like what I put together for you. My apologies for the beginning of the video. I thought I was recording, and it's not that I lost the part. I was not recording. All right, guys. Bye-bye.